Imagine waking up to a world at war. What would you do? It's a chilling thought, isn't it? Picture the unthinkable, a reality that none of us want to face. But it's crucial to consider how we would react if such a catastrophic event were to occur. Would you know how to navigate the chaos? Would you know what not to do? Before you start packing your bags or stocking up on tin food, listen to these 10 things you should not do. Number 10. Avoid panic at all costs. In the face of a crisis, it's natural to feel fear. But panic? That's your enemy. It clouds our minds, hinders our ability to think clearly, and can lead to hasty, regrettable decisions. Staying calm, on the other hand, allows us to evaluate the situation objectively, plan strategically, and act decisively. Remember, the cooler the head, the clearer the path. So when the unthinkable happens, hold on to your wits. Panic will only cloud your judgment and lead to irrational decisions. Number 9, do not isolate yourself. Now this might sound counterintuitive, especially when we're used to seeing images of lone heroes in war movies. But let's remember, reality is far from fiction. In the face of adversity, community is not just a nice-to-have, it's a necessity. Why is it so crucial, you ask? Well, cooperation and communication are the bedrock of survival. Working together, pooling resources, and sharing information can make the difference between weathering the storm and being swept away. It's the spirit of unity that has seen humanity through countless crises in the past. Whether it was during the dark days of the world wars or during natural disasters, people have always found strength in unity. So, if you find yourself in the midst of a world war, remember to reach out, build bridges, and foster relationships. Remember, in trying times, there is strength in numbers. Number 8, don't neglect your health. In times of great stress, it's easy to let our health take a back seat, but maintaining physical and mental well-being is crucial. Proper nutrition isn't just about survival, it's about keeping your body strong and resilient. Equally important is stress management. Find ways to decompress and keep your mind clear. Remember, a healthy body houses a healthy mind, and both are key to navigating through a crisis. Your health is your wealth, especially in a crisis. Number 7, do not ignore the news. It's easy to want to bury your head in the sand when things get tough, but staying aware is crucial in a crisis. True, not all news is good news, but it's important to keep a finger on the pulse of the world. The news provides insights into the global situation, potential risks, and possible solutions. It's not just about absorbing information, but understanding it, questioning it. Knowledge is power, and staying informed is key. Number 6, don't trust everything you hear. In times of global conflict, misinformation is an insidious weapon, as dangerous as any physical armament. It can breed fear, mistrust, and division, disrupting efforts for unity and survival. It's crucial to remember that not every rumor, every whisper that reaches your ear, holds truth. The landscape of information becomes a battlefield itself, riddled with the mines of falsehoods and half-truths. It's easy to get lost, to be led astray. So how do you navigate this perilous territory? The key is verification. Cross-check the information you receive with reliable, reputable sources. Seek out multiple perspectives, but always consider the source. Trust in established institutions and experts who have devoted their lives to their respective fields. They are your guides, your compass in this storm of information. Remember, in a world where anyone can be a broadcaster, discernment becomes your shield. In a world of information, discernment is crucial. Number 5, don't forget about others. In times of turmoil, it's easy to focus solely on our own survival. But remember, we're all in this together. Empathy and kindness, though they may seem insignificant, can make a world of difference. Lend a helping hand, share resources, provide emotional support. In a crisis, these acts of compassion can create a ripple effect of positivity. It's not just about survival, it's about preserving our humanity. In a crisis, humanity matters the most. Number 4, don't lose hope. In times of global conflict, it's easy to let despair creep in, but remember, history has shown us time and again that wars end and peace prevails. Cling to that hope. Let it fuel your resilience. Let it inspire your actions. Because hope isn't just about expecting a brighter future, it's about working towards it. It's about believing in the power of humanity to overcome adversity. Even in the darkest times, hope is our guiding light. Number 3, don't make rash decisions. In times of chaos and uncertainty, it's natural to want to act quickly, to solve problems as fast as they crop up. But haste can lead to disaster. When the world seems to be spinning out of control, it's more important than ever to take a step back and consider your options carefully. Imagine you're in the middle of a chess game. You're under pressure, the clock is ticking, and your opponent is closing in. But the best chess players know that it's not about the fastest move, it's about the smartest move. The same principle applies in a crisis. Jumping at the first solution that presents itself might offer temporary relief, but it could also lead to more complications down the line. Instead, try to stay calm, gather as much information as you can, and weigh the potential consequences of your actions. Remember, in a world turned upside down, it's not speed that will save you, but wisdom and foresight. Patience and careful thought are your best friends in a crisis. Number 2, don't ignore your basic needs. Amid the turbulence of a world at war, it's essential not to lose sight of the fundamentals: food, water, and shelter. It's easy to be swept up in the chaos, to forget the simple things that keep us alive and well. Yet these are the very needs that become paramount in such times. Nourishment, hydration, protection from the elements. These are not luxuries, but necessities. So remember, even in chaos, our basic needs must be met. And finally, number 1, don't lose yourself. In the midst of chaos, it's easy to forget who we are, to let go of our values, and to lose sight of our identity. But it's crucial to remember that our individuality, our essence, is what makes us human. It's what separates us from the turmoil and the tumult. When the world is at war, it's our values, our sense of right and wrong, that guide us through the darkness. They become our compass, leading us towards the right actions, towards humanity, towards hope. And our identity, it's not just about what we do, it's about who we are, what we stand for, and the legacy we want to leave. Even in the face of adversity, we must never let go of our identity. We must not let the circumstances change us. We must strive to remain true to ourselves, to stand by our principles, to be the best version of ourselves. In a world at war, hold on to who you are. To sum up, if a world war breaks out tomorrow, remember to stay calm, stay connected, maintain your health, stay informed but be critical, show empathy, keep hope alive, think before acting, address basic needs, and most importantly, don't lose your true self. These 10 points remind us that our well-being and humanity matter, even in the most challenging circumstances. Remember, in the face of adversity, your actions and decisions define you. Choose wisely.